What's good with you fellas? T-Rey the Collector back here with another haul video, this time with my toy haul from the month of November. I picked up quite a bit of stuff, more than I was expecting to this month. I did pick up 2 Grails I'm going to show you guys at the end of this video, so stick around for that. And other than that, I just kind of had some pre-orders come in, found a couple of Black Friday deals, not a whole lot, not as many as I was expecting. One thing I do want to say about Black Friday this year is it honestly did seem like a lot of stuff you would see at like Ollie's or Ross or something like that. And I'm not complaining, you know, they got to get rid of that stuff, but I was just kind of hoping there would be some more sales on stuff that I actually had my eye on. There was a couple of things that I had my eye on that did go on sale that I'll show you guys here, and I have a pre-order that has yet to come in. You guys will see that in a later video, but for the most part, mainly just picked up some pre-orders that had shipped out, and like I said, 2 Grails that you guys are going to see at the end of this video. Those will be the last things I show, so be sure to stick around for that because I'm very excited about them. And other than that, not a whole lot going on. I am going to be moving at the end of December, so there might not be a haul video for December, but I do plan on getting out a toy room tour and a full Blu-ray collection video. I do plan to have those out sometime in December, so be sure to stick around for that. Those will be coming out in December. There may not be a haul video because, like I said, I am moving, so the last videos I shoot in this house right now will probably be the Blu-ray collection and the toy room collection videos, so be sure to look out for that, and I will try to get a toy haul and a Blu-ray haul out for December, but I'm not sure how likely that is with moving and with Christmas and stuff. But that's enough jabbering for now. I'm going to go ahead and get into what I picked up this month. So one of the first pre-orders I had come in for the month was the Marvel Legends Green Goblin Pumpkin Bomb. Pretty excited about this. This is going to look great with my Spider-Man collection. I pre-ordered this the day it went on sale. Very cool. Got to get some batteries for it, and I'm honestly probably just going to leave it in box because, like I said, I am moving, so it'll be easier to move in the box and then get some batteries and display it once I get moved to my new house. So very cool little thing for Marvel Legends to release. I didn't get the helmet. I might get that if it goes on sale, but I'm not 100% sure at the moment. I just really don't have the room right now for it, and it's not going to change when I get my new house. It's still about the same amount of space, so do plan on getting this opened and displayed though, and I'm very excited to add that to my collection. Another pre-order that came in this month, the Home Alone Kevin with the McAllister Home Pop. I think this is Pop Towns is what they call these. I mainly just got this for the McAllister Home. I've always wanted the Lego set, but it is extremely expensive, so I decided to settle for this, and it honestly looks really good. I will show you guys that in just a moment. But it did come with a Kevin Pop too. It's from the scene with the pizza delivery driver when he's home by himself and he plays the video to get him to leave. It's Pop from that moment. But I mainly got this for the McAllister home for my Home Alone display, which you guys will see in the toy room tour. I will show you guys my Home Alone display. But I mainly just got this for the house. The Pop's pretty cool, but I already have a Kevin McAllister Pop and didn't really need another one, but it looks cool on the display. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the McAllister house. That's it right there, the McAllister house. It looks really nice. It scales really well with my collection, I think. I think it's a nice little centerpiece for the Home Alone collection I've accumulated so far. Some really cool details that you might like if you are a big Home Alone fan like me. You can see the statue right there, knocked over from the pizza delivery driver. There's the tarantula in the window right there, and then on the back here, like I said, the Pop does depict the moment from the movie where Kevin gets the pizza delivery driver to leave by playing Angels with Filthy Souls, and you can see the pizza box with the money right there. I thought that was pretty cool. Really cool display of one of my favorite movies, and I always really liked the house. I always thought that gave the movie some really cool scenery. I always wanted to live in this house when I was a kid, so I'm very excited to add this to the collection and to have the McAllister home finally in my collection without having to pay $500 for a Lego set. So very cool find there, and I'm glad that Funko decided to release that for us. Up next, we're going to get into some Turtles stuff. I only picked up a few Turtles things this month. I found Crabapult at Walmart. I had found him last month, but I decided to leave him behind and just get Pigeon Pete. And then when I went back a few weeks later, he was still there, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on him while he's still here, because I think this was the last one, and it looked like a lot of it was selling, you know, getting closer to Christmas. This line was actually marked down to about $7.50, I want to say. So if you're looking for any of these guys, definitely go check your Walmart. They have a rollback on these right now, or they should anyways. Mine did, and mine never put stuff on sale. So definitely go check that out if you're interested in the Tales of the TMNT / Mutant Mayhem line. Those were going for about $7.50, which is a nice little discount, and you can pick up some of the ones you might be missing. So definitely something worth checking out there. Up next, I got the Turtles of Grayskull 2 Bop Steady. Was super excited to get this because it did come with the finishing pieces to the Metal Bato there, which is actually the first Build-A-Figure I've ever 100% completed. Normally I only get a few pieces, and I don't really care for the rest of the figures in the line, and I'm not one to go and buy the rest of the figures in the line just to build a figure. But with this line, I love the whole line, so I'm definitely trying to get every one of them that comes out. Still need Merman, and there's one more I need. Leatherhead, which I do have on pre-order from Walmart, so hopefully that does get delivered. I love this line. It's been a really fun line to collect, and I was super excited to kind of get a 2-for-1 here with the 2 Bop Steady and then the pieces to finish Metabato there. So very cool, and this figure looks great too. I already opened it up and it's on display. It's behind me somewhere here, if you guys can see right there. There he is with the rest of my Turtles of Grayskull collection. I do plan to continue to collect this line as long as they are putting them out, and I'm hoping that Leatherhead is something that comes in the mail soon, though it was supposed to ship this month and I've got nothing on it, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully if it doesn't come out, I can find it in the wild or on eBay for a not outrageous price. So yep, got 2 Bop Steady through the door there from the Turtles of Grayskull line. And one of my Black Friday pickups that I actually did find, this is something I had been, you know, kind of thinking about, tossing around for a while. Am I going to get it? Am I not? I had it in my saved items and was like, I'll just watch the price and see what happens with it. It got down to $10 for this Jake Sully from Avatar: The Way of Water. I've wanted a Jake Sully for my movie shelf, and I was kind of watching this one to see what happened on Black Friday, and it ended up going down to $10. So I decided, why not? I need it anyway. I need a Jake Sully for my movie shelf. $10. You can't beat that, I feel like, for a figure like this. I rarely see it below, I think the cheapest I had seen it before that was maybe $18. So to get it for $10, I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on that, you know, get some Black Friday savings on Jake Sully here. I went ahead and opened him and added him to my movie shelf as well. And now we're going to get into some NECA that I bought. I actually took a gamble this month and decided I'm going to order this from AliExpress and see how it turns out. And yeah, I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you're wanting a Johnny Matrix figure for your Arnold Schwarzenegger collection or for your movie shelf, whatever you have, I definitely recommend getting it from AliExpress. This was $16 and it's a pretty good figure. I already opened it. It's on my movie shelf, but I will show you guys the quality of it. I think it looks great. You can tell it's a knockoff, and I'll show you what the difference between a knockoff and a real one is. I don't have a real one to show you guys, but I did watch a video about somebody explaining the difference of a real and a fake of this figure. So I will go ahead and cut to that and show you guys the Johnny Matrix figure that I got from AliExpress. So this is it, guys. This is the Johnny Matrix. As you can tell, it is a pretty nice looking figure. I really don't have any complaints about it. It moves around pretty nice. The hands are a little stiff to get the guns into, but not a big deal. I got them in there. It took a little balancing act, but I did it. And like I said, the difference between the real and the fake on this one is the real one's the boots right here are painted black all the way up, and on the knockoff like this one, they are green right there. So not a huge deal. I'm honestly just going to paint it later on down the line. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, and I will probably do it after I move because it's not super high on my list of things to do right now. But it's honestly a minor thing. And for the price difference, I think the real one I saw on eBay for, 50 to 75, and for the knockoff it was 16, and I have some black paint already. So for 16 bucks and an easy little fix to make it look a little better, yeah, I'll take that all day. But the likeness to Schwarzenegger is really nice. I do believe that this is like a reuse of the face scan, and pretty much the whole figure build is from Dutch, from the Predator NECA that they did with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm fairly positive I read that somewhere, and it just looks like it. Like, if you look it up, it pretty much looks exactly like this, just an outfit change. But yeah, picked this up on AliExpress for 16 bucks. Definitely something to think about if you're wanting to add Arnold Schwarzenegger to your collection. This does a really good job of capturing his likeness for a pretty low price. So definitely going to be looking on AliExpress more, and very excited to add this to my collection. Then up next, more NECA. I technically picked this up on October 31st, Halloween, but I had already filmed my toy haul for the month by the time I picked it up, so I decided to just go ahead and add it to this one. But I did get the Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Freddy Krueger that is on those horror displays by the physical media at Walmart. The reason I decided to go ahead and get this is because I did get the shelf that has like my movie stuff on it, and I didn't have a Freddy representation for my horror part there, so I needed a good Freddy, and I like the way this look. I'm not normally a huge fan of cloth goods, but I think this figure looks really good, and especially I think it was 35 bucks. I'll take that. I've wanted a Freddy for a while, and a NECA is always a good way to go to get that, and I like the way it looks on the shelf, so I went ahead and opened him up as well. Though we are past spooky season, very cool to add Freddy Krueger to the collection. Up next, we got a little AEW action. Lots of pre-orders for AEW shipped out this month, and one of the biggest, I think, was the Switchblade Jay White ringside exclusive. You get this slip cover off here, and I'll show you guys the figure. So that's him. Let me get that glare off there. Hopefully you guys can see that. I think it looks really good. It's a really nice figure, really cool packaging. Very excited to finally have Jay White in the AEW collection. I do have a custom, but I didn't do the greatest paint job on it, so very cool to have an official Jay White from AEW come out. Very cool exclusive too. I definitely kind of want to get another one to keep in box, but I am going to open this one to add to my AEW display. I got a couple more of the ringside exclusives coming. Hopefully those will be here in time for when I do my toy room tour in December, and you guys will be able to see that. But I did pick up the Switchblade Jay White ringside exclusive, and I'm very excited to finally have this. I think I pre-ordered this the day it went on sale on ringside, so I've been waiting for a couple months for this, and I'm very excited to finally have it. Definitely one of those I am going to open, but I'm probably going to keep the packaging as well because it is really nice packaging with that slip cover on there. Then we got some more AEW, this time some tag team 2-packs from Amazon. We got the Hardys there. I've seen a couple of people have problems with staining on these. That is a big problem with Jazzwares AEW figures, but I'm going to leave the shirts on them, and they're just going to be for display, so if they do have staining, not the hugest deal, but I do really like these two figures. I think these are probably the two best facial scans we've gotten of these guys so far in AEW, especially Matt. I definitely think Jeff could be argued, but the Matt Hardy is definitely the best Matt Hardy face scan we've gotten. So very cool 2-pack. Though these guys aren't with AEW anymore, they were for a period of time, so definitely need them for the AEW display. Then another tag team that has been absent from AEW TV and will probably not likely be returning. We got Penta and Rey Fenix there. This is a very cool 2-pack here. I'm probably going to leave these in box just because I already have Penta and Rey on my AEW shelf. So I don't really need another set of them at the moment. Probably just going to leave these in box for now, but these attires are very cool. I couldn't really tell when I ordered this, but this is like a gold camo attire for both of them. I think it looks really sick. Definitely worth picking up if you are a fan of the Lucha Brothers and need to add them to your AEW collection. This is a really cool attire to do that with. Alright guys, and we have made it to the main event, the part you've all been waiting for. What 2 Grails did I get this month in the mail? If you remember last month, I talked about getting a big boy purchase, something that I had had my eye on for a while and was finally going to pull the trigger on. Well, I got that right here. Let me grab it. And that is the Mezco 112 The Crow. This thing is awesome. I have never had a Mezco figure in my life. Just being able to get one was like a really cool moment when it finally came through the door. But for it to be The Crow, which is one of my favorite movies, even cooler. I have opened this, and there is a ton of accessories left in this box. I mean, it comes with an insane amount of accessories. There's even clips for the gun that come with it, which I thought was very cool. So if you guys are thinking about getting a Mezco figure, keep in mind that the accessories that come with them are crazy. I decided it's time I add a Mezco figure to the collection. I found this on eBay for 80 bucks. Decided, yeah, I'm pulling the trigger on that bad boy. I'll show you guys the out-of-box version of what that figure looks like, and you can see it for yourself what I mean when I say it is one of the most beautiful figures in my collection. And there he is, the Crow himself, Eric Draven. Very cool figure. It is probably kind of hard to, the video probably doesn't do it as much justice as I would like it to, but in person this thing is awesome. It looks just like Brandon Lee, rest in peace, and it is a very awesome figure that I have displayed on my movie shelf. I have wanted this thing since it came out. I think it came out last year sometime, if I'm not mistaken, and I finally was able to pull the trigger on that when I saw it on eBay. So very happy to have that. I kind of have him in the iconic DVD Blu-ray cover pose there. I think the hand should be down a little more, but like I said, I am moving soon, so I just kind of wanted to get him up there and have him on display for at least a little bit, But it is very cool. It does come with his guitar right there, as you can tell. And like I said, this thing is jam-packed with accessories. I do have, I will show you guys the back and what all it includes. But there's honestly more than, there's definitely more than what's pictured here. So that's all the accessories it comes with. And as you can tell, it comes with like 3 different face scans there, a bunch of different hands, the weapon from the end of the fight scene, the iconic burning crow, which I have displayed up there with him, along with the tombstone and one of the crows. It comes with a crow you can set on his shoulder, a sword, a knife, a crow mask, and a burning lighter, which I thought was really cool. I eventually want to get that in his hand to kind of put with the burning crow display, but I'm going to wait to take all the little stuff out until I do get moved. But this thing is awesome, guys. If you ever have the chance to get this and you're a fan of the Crow, I can't recommend it enough. It is awesome. Like I said, there's a ton more accessories in here too. There was guns that had the clips that went in it, which I thought was really cool. You don't see that a lot with action figures. Most of the time it's just a standard pistol, but this one had the clips too. So definitely something to keep in mind if you are a Crow fan, that this exists, and it is very awesome. If you see it and you have the opportunity, definitely recommend to pick it up. And the next Grail, one I have wanted for at least 2 years. I remember looking at these guys 2 years ago when I first started the job I have now, and just thinking, like, I want to get these, and going back and forth on whether or not I was going to get them. I decided to hold off and just kind of kept pushing it to the back and never really got around to getting them. But that changes today. These literally just came through the door as of filming this. I got Bill and Ted, the Wild Stallions from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I got the NECA versions of these guys. I have wanted this pack for so long, and I am so excited to finally have it. Sorry about the glare on that. Hopefully that's a little better for you guys. But I have wanted this pack for so long, and to be able to, and to be holding it in my hands right now is pretty crazy. I found this for the guy had it listed for $60 on eBay. I decided to shoot him an offer for 50 and decided if he accepted, you know, it was meant to be, and if not, that was meant to be as well. He accepted, so I got this through the door for $50. Something I almost paid. I want to say I almost paid $95 for these at one point, and decided not to. Long game pays off. Good things come to those who are patient. So, a testament to the long game, if you will, with these guys. Like I said, I've wanted these for years. This is one of my all-time favorite movies. I love Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I could watch it all day, every day. Definitely in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. And I absolutely needed these guys for the movie shelf. So they're going straight there. As soon as I'm done filming this, they're going to be up there loud and proud, displayed like only they can, partying and being excellent to each other. Definitely one of my biggest grails. And I don't mean grail in the sense of the price of these things is crazy. Just a grail in the sense of this is something I've wanted for a very long time and was finally able to get. So very happy with that. And honestly, very excited with the way the toy purchases turned out this month. I got a lot more than I was expecting to. I was kind of just expecting the pre-orders that I knew were coming in and the Crow figure, but found some deals that I couldn't pass up. So very excited with the way that turned out. Definitely going to be putting some more stuff on these shelves after I film this. But I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving and a great Black Friday. I hope you guys found some deals. Let me know in the comments below what deals you guys found and what you picked up this Black Friday season. Did we get any of the same stuff? Did you guys get the Switchblade Jay White exclusive? Did you get the Pumpkin Bomb from Marvel Legends? What did you guys get? I know a lot of you guys got the 2-Bop Steady. Be sure to let me know down in the comments below how you like that figure. And that's pretty much going to do it for this one, guys. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I said, probably no haul video in December, but I am going to have a toy room tour. So be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on that, especially if you guys like toy room tours. I know those are some of my favorite videos from the YouTubers I watch. So definitely be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. And if you've made it this far, you might as well like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me when you guys let me know you're enjoying this and want to stick around for more content. So definitely be sure to do that if you've made it this far. It really does mean a lot to me. So yeah, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you all for watching. You've been phenomenal. I've been T-Rey, and I will see you in the next one.